Next up at UFC Paris, we have Daniel Big-Headed Barez taking on Victor Altamirano. Daniel Barez, 16-6 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5, coming back after a full year away. Victor Altamirano, 12-4 in his career, 2-3 in his last 5. He is on a 2-fight skid, which is unfortunate. This is one of the handful of fights that I mentioned on this card that when I broke it down 2 weeks ago, the dog is no longer the dog. Victor Altamirano was the dog 2 weeks ago when I broke this down. He is now currently the straight-up favorite. And I get it, and I agree with it. But we'll start with the Daniel side. This guy's a fireball. He'll set a nice pace. He'll go bell to bell. He's fast. He's powerful. He will throw out some boxing. He has some slick BJJ, decent takedowns when he needs them. He trusts his BJJ a little bit too much. He will chase some submissions, and whether he finds them or not, they tend to score well with the judges, but he will chase sometimes, fall off the back, and lose that position. He is coming back after a full year layoff, and that submission loss to Jafo Filio. Jacob is holding up Daniel Barez's fight-worn and signed shirt. This was from the UFC 300 memorabilia box. When you got it, you were like, who the hell is this? We had to look him up.
I said, who the fuck is Daniel Barez?
Wait, can you show the... Did he stretch out that neck hole?
I said, who the fuck is Daniel Barez? And then I said, wait, maybe it's Danielle. I was like, oh.
Does that neck hole look stretched as shit? Dude, look at the size of the top of this guy's head. There's no way it fit through that hole.
I don't know why you're being so hateful on others.
Well,
isn't that what you got you in this situation in the first place?
Didn't you just spend 8 minutes commenting, pretending to be me, talking about having AIDS, but I'm the hateful one?
I'm giving people news?
You said I had Down syndrome?
Tell me you don't have Down syndrome.
I don't have Down syndrome. Dude, that was like when Demetrius Johnson retired and the voice cracked like the most unfortunate time ever. Anyway, the other side of this fight is Victor Altamirano. Victor Altamirano's powerful on his feet, but also patient and calculated. His striking differential is pretty impressive at 5-4. That speaks to his pressure. His takedown defense has worked its way back up. It is now at 63%. But if he is taken down, he's busy. He doesn't accept bottom. He's always looking to make something happen. He's coming off a very close loss to Felipe Dos Santos, where he had 9 offensive takedowns and landed more total strikes. I love Victor here. I think he's going to win this fight. I picked him as a dog. He is now currently a favorite. And I'm on a lot of dogs on this card. And I don't know why. I'm not typically that guy. That's more of a Jacob thing. But I think Victor's got this skill set here. Yeah, he's got 3 losses in the UFC, but every single one of those fights was close. They were all very razor-thin decisions with one judge in either direction. All of a sudden, he wins that fight. He will move forward. He'll look for finishes. He'll stay in your face. He'll use the length. He's got the better wrestling overall. Plenty of cardio. I like Victor Altamirano. I think he wins here. And, I wish I did something when he was an underdog 2 weeks ago when I made that first video. What's the face about?
You're pretty high on Victor, huh?
Dude, if you go watch my video from 2 weeks ago, I was high on him when he was plus money. Now he's minus.
Why?
I just think he's the better fighter here. I think he can wrestle whenever he wants to. I think he can snatch up a submission. Daniel's not going to get anything done with that jiu-jitsu against somebody like Victor. And Daniel's the one coming off a long layoff. And Victor's a gamer. 15 full minutes of pressure doesn't stop.
Dude, and I don't want to try to be mean here, but Daniel's a way better striker than Victor.
Sure.
Really, this dude is basically like a shittier Ilya. The way that he throws punches, the way that he boxes in the pocket and shows. And I mean, he basically had Jafel down and out multiple times in that fight with fucking body shots. He was fucking ripping the body, got taken down and got submitted. And Victor is a tough son of a bitch. He is a tough son of a bitch. But when you are known for toughness, there's a reason why you're known for toughness. You've been in some situations where you had to show that you are a tough guy. And yes, there is a world, because he's done it before, where Victor does weather this early storm, gets to that second and third round, starts mixing in the wrestling, and does win that fight. I think these odds are probably correct. This probably is a very even fight. But Daniel Barez is fucking good. And he is going to be in this dude's face, and he is going to make this guy have to survive the early onslaught. And honestly, I think Victor at this point I think this is a fight where he's not going to survive that early onslaught, and I think Daniel Barez is going to get this done. I mean, he's a really good striker, really good with his hands, the way he throws combinations, and if Victor gets desperate with the wrestling, if he's hurt, he can snatch up a submission as well. So I'm going Daniel Barez.
I must have had a typo because I think you are right. I must have typed it wrong when I noted that his face gets hit more than he hits his opponents. So that's got to be a typo because Daniel Barez does have, as you put it, striking like Ilia Topuria.
So he's a shitty Ilia Topuria, yeah.
Yeah, so I must have typed something wrong when I wrote that he gets hit 5.32 times and lands 3 strikes at that same amount of time. So that must be a typo.
You want to bet?
I'll bet this fight. Even money.
Yeah.
Done.
How much?
$100. $100.
Let's go 500.
No, see, you always have to be a fucking turd about it. $100. If that's not good enough for you, then that's on you. That's not on me.
I'll do it. I just thought that. Right. I mean, you were trying to clown on me, so I figured we just bump those numbers up.
Push it good. Anyway, well, so you're gonna have your buddy at $8,400 in your DraftKings fantasy lineup then. Well, he's almost Ilia Topuria. Yeah. Oh, weird. He must have froze right at such a key moment of this breakdown.
And then that's what, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I do think I'm going to stay on that Victor side. Obviously, him and I just bet each other. This is not an official premium bet. You will not see it on premium. This is a bet against friends. But if you do want to check out all of the other bets, the tools, the round line leans, Artem's breakdowns, picks, and predictions for the regional shows, the artificial intelligence, the premium offering is
Castaway
nuts.
with the enlightening comment, Ilya would destroy both these dudes. Oh, no fucking shit. Oh, no fucking shit. The champion of the world. You stupid bitch.
Also, I did notice, I was about to check the weight class, and I noticed that it says light heavyweight. Whoops. My bad there. Either way.
Maybe just his head.
Why the hate, dude? He can't help the head size. That's how he was born. Maybe he could change the haircut up so it doesn't, fade out and accentuate.
Daniel Barez in round 1 is plus 800.
Yeah, I mean, the year off isn't boding well for these young guys in these weight classes anyway. But either way.
Young guys. He's like 34 years old.
I meant to say older guys in these lightweight classes is what I was meant to say.
But you did.
Anyway, we're split here, but you should become a premium member. It's freaking $10 an entire month. Somebody sent an email saying, hey, it's only 1 week. It's only one event. And my response was, no, of course not. Jacob has had bets for UFC 307 up for over a month.
Well,
and if you go to the Evloev fight drop, but
God damn it. That was the best fucking vet. Dude, minus 145 for Evloev. Jesus Christ, was he about to fucking smoke Aljo? My God. My heart was broken. I literally already had like $1,300 or $1,400 on him. Like at minus 150 price point, basically, for all of it. Fucking Aljo, man.
Well, and I did point out that the data analyzer, the tool that has all of the fight data, all of the film study, all the history, the tool that you can use to add filters and export data, that goes all the way out to UFC 209. So that is by far the most comprehensive research tool. You can unlock that and everything else. WeWantPicks.com. Click become a member at the top.